Alright, hello and welcome everybody. Sorry, I just realized I hadn't turned my controller on before starting Okami, and historically it's a game that has problems if you do that kind of thing. So, we have reset the game, we've turned our controller on. We're ready to play some Okami. Kapu Kamu. Yeah, Cryware. Also, what else is that used in? Probably a bunch of other stuff, but something I've played? Never really looked at the stuff around the end of the ring there. It's kind of neat. Alright, we were going into the forest. We had to go get that charm. That was a good thing I doubled back on that. So now we can pass through that gate. Like I said, I believe we are approaching the end of the game. I don't think we will get it today or Thursday. But I don't work... Hang on. I'm pretty sure I don't work this Sunday. And if we don't work Sunday, then... and it looks like we're pretty close to the end. The stream might just go longer. Yes, right. So I do not work this Sunday. So might decide to go for a bit of an extended stream on Sunday if we're close. Just kind of wanted to look at the little swirls around there. Okay. Less intricate than I initially thought. Oh. We'll just go through the slightly smaller side door. Awu. Actually, I should also look up the, well, we'll probably do that like Saturday. I don't care what you have to say. Because we need the volcano ritual performed. Uh-huh. Yes. Sure. Okay. That still was such a frustrating solution to that puzzle that you had to walk out of the village rather than try and teleport. Anyway, Yosh Pet's over. Oop. Nope, I guess we're gonna go into a fight. Oh, another one of these guys. Oh, weak foot. Extremely easy. All right, that's what. How many of the enemies can you actually get the extra stuff on? Okay. Anyway. Now that that's been dealt with, we can go into the mysterious woods. I mean, Yoshpet Forest. I think the solution is also very similar. The Eastern Forest. The ancient people of Kamu dubbed it Yoshpet. It means consuming forest in their ancient language. They say the forest will swallow you up if you lose your way. Kai said she'd be waiting for us here. I wonder where she is. Oh, this jerk. Hmm? Why, Amaterasu. Bah, not the half-baked prophet again. What are you looking for now, ma chérie? I'm still looking for you-know-what. But this cold sure is making it difficult. Like, we really care, pretty boy. If you're gonna be dogging our tracks like this, you'd better tell us who you really are. Who I really am? That's right. I mean, we already know that you're up to no good. See, why do you think that, though? They've done nothing but tell us where we should go and what to do. Excusez-moi, but I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just looking for a certain path. You could say, I'm a seeker of the eternal heavens. Wink, wink. Aha! Now I know why you keep babbling about path to the heavens. You're planning a wolf murder, and then you'll take Ami's place in heaven. What the heck? That's quite the leap. Huh? By the look, I take it I've hit the nail on the head. That also explains why you keep turning up wherever we go. A path to the heavens, bah! More like highway to you-know-where. You misunderstand me, my little bouncing friend. The path to the heaven I seek is not a vulgar thing such as that. My path to the heavens slumbers here in the land of Camus. I seek a heavenly ark. Heavenly ark? That's right, in Camus there's a ship of iron locked in ice. I can sense it now. It's almost within my grasp. You too know this, do you not, Amaterasu? But how did you get here but not to there? Hey, leave Purball out of this. Well, I must bid you adieu. No need for prophecies this time. Au revoir. Alright. We will save. You know, 30 hours in, so I would say that there's probably only 10 hours of gameplay left. Seems reasonable. I've been waiting for you, Amaterasu. Did you know that Yoshpet means consuming forest game? Why, in fact, we did, because Isun told us as soon as we stepped in, who lose their way can never escape. Even the monsters try and avoid places as much as they can. Our tribe has long entrusted with protecting this forest. That's why the entrance is sealed with the Uina crest. Recently, however, the forest's power has been weakening, so it's hard to know what might be waiting inside. But if we can make it deep inside the forest, we'll come to a special place. It's a secret place that humans can never reach. I had something of a connection with that place when I was small. That's why I know the way. Right, Isun? ... There's a chance that Lika might be there. We're all depending on you, Amaterasu. Well, it's time to begin our expedition into the forest. Run as fast as you can. Are you ready to go? Are you ready? Of course. Let me warn you first, do not underestimate this forest, okay? The tree pollen here has the power to confuse beasts. We Oini... Oini? Ona. Probably Ona. O-I... Oana? Like, N-A is Na. Ina? Oina? It's probably Oina. Oina can't stay in here long, and I doubt you can either. None of us want to get lost in the blizzard and die out here. So make sure you follow me and don't fall behind. O spirit of the air, earth, and sea, protect us with your divine powers. Can I not bloom them in here? 3 plus filling up all of our pouch. There's still 2 more, huh? And I bet we can get both in one bloom. Yeah, we did. Heck yeah. Oh, we don't have fire. Oh, we've used all of our... There's too many trees. Probably why they don't actually expect you to do this. But I don't care. Purify. Throw it at me. Oh, and a bone. Give that dog a bone. Well, whatever. Let's just ignore the rest of these trees. Yeah, but what's over here? Someone is riding their motorcycle out? What the heck? This is probably a cat eye tassel, huh? Well, I was gonna say it seems like it would most likely be a stray bead, but apparently I'm incorrect. Alright. Oh, and there's something over here too. Like, I'm pretty sure we won't run into a time... Wait, is this the way that we came from? Yes. Rip. Okay. Oh, so yeah, see, like, we were at the end. I assume that... Oh, the timer keeps going, huh? That's just as big as the map. Ah, we're getting different hazards the game had to load in. I think if I touch those, they'll freeze me. Well, that answers that question. The answer is yes. More stuff. Fun ice physics. Everyone's favorite thing. Oh. Okay, and then never mind. Oh, we're getting all sorts of trees, icicles, and falling ice. There's a stray bead. You know what? I do want to look immediately. There are 3 in Yoshpet. But that's nice that that was the first one. So, very unlikely that we missed any. Of course, we obviously need to go the opposite direction as well. Sometimes the way you just lose your momentum, even though you made a very small turn, compared to sometimes you'll make like 90-degree turns and it'd be like, ah, no problems that you just did this big old switch. But then you're like, a slight turn. No, gone. Alright, next section. I actually don't think we're going to make it. I think we're going to get lost in the... in the wilderness here. Like, unless this is literally the end. And it's not. Alright, well. Are you alright? Thank goodness you'd frozen to death. I wasn't around. Please try harder. Okay, well. I guess... Yeah. Let's go, of course. Plus side, we have already gathered many of the chests. We do not need to get those again. And we probably don't need to screw around with the trees, wasting a lot of time that way. I, again, disagree that that's... didn't count, but sure. Let's use that hold on. Oh, hey, that is not something I expected, actually. We can just keep doing this and they'll just stay regular trees, huh? That's a nice little touch. So you could go and purify every single tree in here if you wanted. In case we fail again. Yep. I just don't want to... Like, at 2 hours, if the game's 40 hours long, that's 20 streams. But if I'm playing at 3 hours, oh, heck yeah. It's less. In fact, my plan is probably going to be finish this game Sunday. Oh. Slightly poor timing. Since I don't have to work, I can just do a long stream and knock it out. But that does bring up the question, I don't know. It was literally what I was about to say next. I don't know what we would play next. Or what we would do next. It doesn't necessarily have to be a game. I mean, I had been thinking about putting drawing back in. I did pick up Affinity Designer because it was on sale for 25 bucks. And Just because it has some functionality that Inkscape doesn't, and it might be a nice thing to learn how to use. I don't know, I just don't... Historically, my drawings have not... People have not found it particularly interesting to watch me draw. Like, if you thought the number of people... I got hit by that one last time, too. Everyone's like, oh, you should draw on stream, and then no one does. Or no one comes to watch. I'm like, okay, I'll draw on stream, and then you're like, okay, well, where was you? Like, oh, well, I didn't really want to watch you draw. Like, well, then why say you should draw more on stream if you're just gonna not watch? I can draw for myself anytime I want. Oh, get out of here, snowflakes. That means snowballs. Yes, I have. I made one for, XDiv. I don't know. I also don't feel like I have a style that is mine. Oh, ice. Ice for nice people. Nah. Oh, please, let me out. Or, I guess I don't feel like I've got a consistent, like I can't draw stuff. People want you to draw things, but I can't do things. I can do abstract shapes that will become a thing, but if you're like, draw a dinosaur, I couldn't do it. Draw a person, unable to comply with that. I can just make lines until sometimes it becomes a thing. Oh, come on. Dodged one ice and right into the other. Alright, I don't think we didn't make it this far last time. I mean, I guess when I was doing art streams, people would just bop in and be like, hey, can you make an avatar profile for me? And I would be like, as long as you're okay with abstract swirls and nothing that resembles you, or... And then people were like, no, I want it to look like this guy. And I'm like, I can't do that. Hey, we made it. Luckily, this place, not haunted. Here we are. It's been a while since I last was here, so I wondered if I'd make it. You know, after all this time, it hasn't changed a bit. I'm a Terasu. This is Yoshpet's little secret. Welcome to Ponktan, home of the Ponkles. I'm sure Isun will tell you a lot more about it. Well, Isun hasn't told us but about anything this whole time. Heck. Anyway, Kimu sensed Lika's presence here, right? If we don't find her before the Day of Darkness begins, and she doesn't perform the volcanic incantation, Camus will freeze over for good. We're really counting on you, Amaterasu. Oh, the deer. I think this will be 100% of the deer, which is neat. This place hasn't changed a bit. Ami, the Punkle village, Punkton, is in this tree stump. Too bad you're so big. I'm sure you'd like to go in there and chat with the locals. Oh man, if only we had, you know, the hammer. Why would you even put this line of dialogue in the game? Because by this point, you'd have had to have gotten the hammer and been small, and you have it as an item. Like, did you forget about that item that you have? Yeah, it's the Lucky Mallet. What's it doing here? Don't tell me it wants to repay you for your kindness. Who knew it could be so loyal? I guess you could visit Punktown if you were smaller. Well, for Ma, you gonna go in or what? No, I'll pass. Only because I want to do this first. Oh, feed some rabbits. Sorry, of course, rabbits don't eat seeds. They only eat herbs. And then we're at 320, huh? So what do we have? Ah, so we have one more purse string. Not that I can think of anything that would cost that much, but whatever. Alright, let's go in. Yes, let's go. Yes. Whatever. Bonk. 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 Alright, let's do a quick save. Let's first loot all of your stuff. Oh, some more tassels. Whoa, we don't usually get animals here. The trees in the forest give off a strange pollen. Most animals and monsters stay away because they don't like it. We're lucky because it's kept our village safe over the years. There have been more monsters on the prowl lately, though. They're starting to come deeper and deeper into the forest. You're a bit small for a wolf and have some strange markings. But you don't seem to be a bad wolf, which is all that counts. Don't mind me, I'm just stealing all of your treasure. Is this the way out or something else? You know what? That's really clever. It's a regular sized one. We're just tiny. Cute. Hello. Hold it right there. Are you some kind of wolf? You can't be an ordinary wolf if you got into Punkton like this. We demand that you introduce yourself. Bow. Wow. That's weird. We can usually understand animals. I have no idea what's going on inside this wolf's head. But this strange makeup and the divine instruments look so... I have a feeling we've seen them somewhere before, too. Hold it right there. I remember where I recognize you from. You look just like the wolf in the scroll at old Ishaku's house. Does that mean you're a friend of our chief Ishaku? Wow. I thought so. Then I suppose we'd better let you in. This is the home of Ishaku, chief of the Ponciels. He's resting at the moment. Please go on in. He's old and has become quite weak. His eyes are particularly bad, so keep that in mind. Make sure you don't give him any trouble. So, what do you think the chances are that Isun is this guy's kid? I recognize that smell. Who's there? Bark. No, it can't be. But I'd know that bark anywhere. You must be. Ami? Bow. Ami, it is you. When you departed this world after that brutal battle, I never imagined I would see you again. My eyes have started to fail me in my old age, but I can sense it. I can sense the tears you're trying to hide too. Aw. Bark. Yes, go ahead and ignore me. That's the Ami I know. I don't know how you managed to make yourself so small, but that rudeness of yours leaves me in no doubt of who you are. Just, pose majestically here. Bark, 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 bark. I'm no longer that young boy you remember me as, Ami. I've grown to become a leader of Pongstan. Pongstan? Yes, I am the legendary swordsman, Ishaku. Legendary swordsman Ishaku, self-proclaimed. I've gone up in the world since we've last met, wouldn't you say? Bark. You can give me that look, but I know you're impressed. But really, I'm sensing something about you that worries me. Your divine powers have weakened considerably. I assume you haven't retrieved all 13 of them yet, have you? Things have certainly changed since we last fought together. People no longer have faith in the gods like they used to. So I suppose it's only to be expected that you're weaker now. It's sad to see you without your old strength. But let me tell you straight, Ami, in your current state, you can't possibly fight off the powers of darkness. I don't believe you, but sure. So tell me, don't you have a companion? Don't you have a companion traveling with you at this time? Bark. Is that a no? You mean you came all this way alone? I wasn't expecting to see you with anyone in particular, mind you. Oh, well, never mind. It's no big deal. Ami, I'm sure you already know this, but in your current state, you can't defeat the ruler. The previous line of dialogue was that exact thing. We Puncels always knew that darkness would come one day. That's why we've been training to be celestial envoys. You seem to have forgotten absolutely everything. Celestial envoys are messengers of the gods. The gods cannot live on unless one believes in them. We Puncels are the only ones who can communicate with gods, and we train as artists to teach the world their divine power. Then only the very best of us are chosen to be given the honor of being named a celestial envoy. I was the 6th celestial envoy when I traveled with you, but I'm old now. I'm not as strong as I used to be. So I decided to take everything that I've learned and teach it to my people. I've been very strict, but it's paid off. Here, let's make a noise. Get out of here. Now almost all of them have what it takes to be a celestial envoy. So, Ami, take a look around the village and talk to them. It's up to you to decide who will be the 7th celestial envoy. Whoever you choose will accompany you on your journey. Their amazing paintings will show the world your divine power. If people believe in you, your powers are sure to return. Then and only then will you be able to defeat the darkness. Yes. We hope it went well. He always enjoys having visitors, so come back soon. What do you think they did to these centipedes to make it so that they don't move? And, like, not decay after they're dead? Hang on, we'll go up in a minute. Before that, we must loot. etched glass. Hey, and we got all 3 stray beads in Yoshpet, I'm assuming. No. We got the second one in here. So many beads. Beast here. Cat-Eye Tassel, Agate Tassel. Oh, the Bull Charger. Easy to defeat. Alright. Oh, I thought the game was crashing there for a sec. Oh, some more pottery. Chopsticks. I really like the design of this village. It's nice. The inclusion of just like regular things, but because you're small. Does this just take me up to this way? Yeah, if I wanted to go the other way. Let's try that again. More sake. Huh, you're a wolf. How did you manage to get into the village? It must be fun playing outside. I wish I could, but I have to practice painting the whole time. All of us are given lessons by the village elder, Ishaku. He could be real strict sometime. I've got a long way to go before I become a great artist. If only I could paint like Isun, then I'd be able to help the gods. Excuse me, what did you say? Oh, I'm just gonna come right here. Little sculptures. An infinity inkstone. Oh, this is... I don't know where this is. Hello, person. What an unusual customer. Say, you're a god, aren't you? We hardly see any of these here these days. Listen up, God Wolf. I collect things I find in the forest. It's sort of a hobby. Do you want to play shop with me? It's a pretty serious game. Do some shopping? Yes. Eighth Wonder. Ink bullet powers, huh? Alright, well, I mean, let's just start selling some treasure. A lot of bullhorns, huh? So many crystals. A ton of pearls? I mean, there's enough for that. Ton of very expensive pottery, a bunch of porcelain. Cool. Oops, sorry about that. I'm not very good at sumo. Yeah. Yes. Boom. Yeah, we're good on food, probably. Alright, thank you for your new weapon. Sub-weapon. Alright, well, let's go up. Oh, that's a house. Hello. Huh? You're a bit small for a wolf, aren't you? And it looks like you're wearing some kind of strange makeup. You're the first visitor in this village who isn't a Ponsel. My name's Mia. Pleased to meet you. Aw. Cute little bug. Hustle girl Mia. You know, there was a lost child in the forest the other day. She wandered even deeper into the forest and disappeared through the spirit gate, looking almost possessed. The spirit gate is a relic that lies deeper inside the forest. It's a strange gate that takes you to another place in another time. But people say that opening the gate invites misfortune. We Ponsels make sure we always steer clear of it. But when I saw the girl wandering deeper into the forest, I decided to follow her because I was worried about her. I saw the gate open the moment she stood before it, and then it was like she'd been swallowed up. Do you think I should tell the elder about this, Wolfie? Yes, I do believe you should probably tell the elder about this. We're going up. Little lightning bugs for ambient light. Another person's house. Oh, hello. Hey, that's amazing. A wolf the same size as us. Huh, it's all a bit suspicious if you ask me. How'd you manage to find your way so deep into Yoshpet? Even the Oina tribe can't hold out in the forest for this long. Any other creatures die out there in an instant. Long ago, there was an Oina girl who got lost out there, though. She was on the brink of death, poor thing. One of our tribe, Isun, found her out there. He helped her find her way back to the edge of the forest. It's funny remembering her after all this time. I suppose she must be all grown up by now. Yes, it is certainly funny remembering her all this time. Is there a... There's a clover growing out of a mushroom. I guess we can, let's go this way. I think this will help us. Is there another? Another person's house. Hello. Oh, this is unusual. We don't often get visitors here. Wow, I've never seen such a small animal in my life. Most animals try and gobble us up and we end up all slobbery. But you're far too small to be able to do that. You've got some cute markings on you, though. I suppose you're not an ordinary animal. Wait a minute. You're not that god that Ishaku's always talking about, are you? Oh my goodness. So this is what a god looks like. I've never seen one before. I never saw one before. We Ponsels are the only ones who can see gods, you know? Yeah. Now I know why. Humans could never be able to see something so small. Let me just steal all your money. Alright, how do I get to you? I actually feel that's probably not the way the game wants you to get over here, but who knows? Think this is Easton's house? Oh, nope, there's someone living in here. Well, I guess it could still be, but... Look at your white fur and those strange red markings. If I'm not mistaken, you're Amaterasu. Wow. No, there's no mistaking it. Ishaku said you left the land of the living long ago. But here you are. Whatever have you been doing all this time? I suppose there's no point in questioning you, dear. Now then, I can hazard a guess as to why you are here. No doubt you want to make me a seal. No doubt you want me to make you a seal, like I did 100 years ago. My seal crafting is unrivaled. I suppose you remember that, eh? I don't remember, but sure. Seal craftsman, Miss Seal. Well, I'd gladly make you one, of course, but I can't give you a big discount just because you're a god. The best price I can offer you is 99,999 yen. That's as low as I can go. I'd say that's a real bargain considering my skills. Pay the price? You're crazy. What? Crazy is passing up a great offer like this. I don't know if 99,999 yen is cheap or expensive, really. But I do know that you'll get what you pay for in this world. Anyway, I don't have time for idle chatter. Off you go. Ow, what happened to respect for your elders? Huh. I assume that you just had to turn down the first offer. What happens if we go back? No. I mean, we could pay it, but I feel like we don't have to. You know what I mean? Oof. Oop. Just dig some food out of your garbage. It is what dogs do, after all. Oh. Alright, this is probably Easton's place, then. I didn't realize it's gonna be butts. Easton's got a real one-track mind with acorns. This is where I was coming from before, right? Yeah. Alright, do you say anything different if I talk to you again? What is it? Ignoring me again, are you? Doesn't matter, I can tell what you're thinking anyway. You're thinking about the Spirit Gate, aren't you? Only a fool would be interested in something like that. That loathsome gate invites misfortune, I tell you. If you open it, you'll be engulfed in a vile, sinister air. There's no reason in the world you'd ever need to open it. Anyway, it can't be opened without my trusty sword. Denjin Maru. Never mind that. How's your search for the Celestial Envoy going? It must be hard to choose with all that talent here. Bow. What? Is there something you want to tell me? Just for the record, I don't have a grandson anymore. That no-good rascal gave up on his training and ran away with one of my treasured paintings. He's no longer a grandson of mine. I've washed my hands of him. Oh, okay, no. I do not care to hear you say all these words again. Yeah. Anyway, out of nowhere, I also don't have a grandson. Totally don't have a grandson. So I think we've been into all of the buildings now. It would probably have talked to... Oh, he was the grandson of the village elder. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I believe the next step is we have to confront Isun about his past. What is the way out of here? Oh. Slid across there, 'cause, we all know wolves have little butter on the bottoms of their feet. Lets them do stuff like this. Whip. You done yet? What? It looks like you want to say something. The Spirit Gate? Are you telling me Lika went through it? You're as easy to read as a book. Well, I ain't going in there either. It's nothing but trouble. If you have to go, ask the old man Ishika to be your guide. Isun? Is that really you? Who's there? Isun, it's me, Mia. Hmm? Oh, hi, Mia. So you finally come home. And I bet you've become a real celestial envoy. Just like Grandpa Ishaku said you'd, and everyone knew you would be. But why won't you come into the village? Oh, I get it. You don't want to go see him, right? Put a cork in it. What? And what's with this celestial envoy business? Give me a break. What good would it do to become something like that? I'd rather live happy and carefree. I can't believe you'd say that. So does that mean you don't paint anymore? We Ponsels are supposed to help people believe in the gods. Otherwise, the gods will remain forever powerless. Remember? I said put a cork in it. If you like painting so much, go for it, but you can count me out. Go hawk your silly ideas and harebrained plans somewhere else. Isun, go away. We're busy. We have urgent business beyond the Spirit Gate. What? Listen, I don't have time to help you with your boring old paintings. Let's get out of here, Ami. Isun, wait. Isun, are you really going to the Spirit Gate? Are you trying to find a little Owina girl by any chance? Come on, Ami, we've wasted too much time here already. Let's go already. Okay, nope, you say the same. Right, because there's no triangle. Of course you don't say anything different. Can we not go back in? Oh, no, I actually did not know that. Thank you. Oop. Oh, and some piggies. Chomp chomp. Alright, into the evil. Inner Yoshpet. The spooky. Okay, Ami, the Spirit Gate is further on this way. Even we Ponsels hardly go that far into the forest. Nobody knows when it was made or who made it. They say opening the gate only invites disaster, but I doubt we'll find any curiosity seekers around here. After all, no one but the chief of the Ponsel clan can open it. Plus, the road to the forest depths is like a maze. It's even more confusing than the part Kai guided us through, but if you're really bent on going through, I'll be your guide. What's it gonna be? Head to the Spirit Gate? Okay. Stick close to me, let's not get lost. More timing, huh? Yep. I mean, they say it's like a maze. Oh, forgot they start moving. But there's really only the one path, you know? A turquoise tassel. Boom. Max it out. So all that's left is HP ups. Oh, I remember what I wanted to get with the Demon Fangs is the thing that lets your ink recharge faster. Oh, hey, there we go. That should be the third Yosh Pet Stray Bead. Nope, I'm wrong. Well then. Oh, can you, like, actually bypass those things? No, you can't. Interesting. I mean, I disagree that attacking you from behind doesn't count. Please, let me free. Okay. So it's tons of loot. It's like this part of the game is like, here you go. Here's just all the random treasure. Like, there's expensive things that you have to buy now. So here's just tons of loot. Purifying evil trees. here. Explore all the nooks and crannies. Hey, there's the second stray bead. You cannot catch me. I am too fast. Just get rid of all of the snow. By all, I mean a small amount of the snow. What the heck? You froze me. Get destroyed. Okay, 30 seconds. Into the hole? No. Oh! I see. Okay, there we go. All three for here. Now, if there was anything on the other side, it wasn't as valuable as a stray bead. Though I think, just like last time, we are not going to quite make it. Unless, like, we're literally at the end right now. Oh, we made it through that hole. Cool. You know, I don't really care about an Infinity Inkstone. No, come, what the heck? This, probably a bad idea, because it's, it can't be anything, like, super valuable. I lied. Sun Fragment. Valuable. Was that 3? I was gonna say, we now have 1 more HP up. I lied? That was extremely helpful. Well, I don't know. Extremely helpful, but it furthers our collections. Unless this is the place right here. Sweet. This is it. That big old hunk on the wall is the Spirit Gate. Well, how convenient. This is a teleport save. The Spirit Gate. Nobody knows when it was built, or even who built it. All we know is that it's been here since the Age of Myths. And that's a whole lot older than even Old Man Ishaku. Probably actually Isaku. The Poncel's chief clan has served as its gatekeeper for generations. It's said that needlessly opening the gate only invites disaster. But I have no idea what kind of disaster it might be. I'm gonna force this gate open. After all, we have no other choice if Lika's on the other side of this thing. Stand back, Ami. Hey, we did it. Chief was lying. Wasn't just his sword that's the only one that can open it. Boy, old man Isaku would have my head if he knew what I just did. Let's just keep this between you and me, Ami. Just look at that light. Looks way too pretty to be anything that invites misfortune. What are you looking at, furball? The door's open, ain't it? Do you have the guts to go on through it? If you turn back after all I've been through, I swear I'll... Huh? Oki. Hello again, Isun and Amaterasu, was it? I thought I'd come and join the fun. I've never seen the Spirit Gate open before. They say opening it only invites disaster. My God! So much repetition. What are you doing here anyway? What are you doing? And how the heck did you get this far into Yoshpet to begin with? Huh. You must be talking about this forest's power to confuse beasts. Indeed, we half-man, half-beasts, Owina, should feel the effects. But it seems the sacred sword Kutone has kept me safe. This is no surprise, as the sword itself has driven me here. The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens, when Kutone glows silver. As the prophecy foretells, when Kutone starts glowing, it is a sign that the demons shall soon fall. What's more, some say that even the heavens will be within reach. Oh, he is glowing a little bit, I think. What the heck's that supposed to mean? Anyway, it hasn't even begun to glow. I must not have slain nearly enough monsters yet. If that's the case, the Spirit Gate should be just the thing. I'll give those monsters of misfortune a taste of Kutone. Oki, wait. We have no idea what's on the other side of this thing. All we know is Lika somehow ended up going through it. I guarantee you're gonna find more than you bargained for in there. So that's what I'm hoping for the sake of Kutone. No, wait, Ami, maybe this isn't such a good idea. Weep. Yeah, but whenever we ever thought before we have leapt. I also don't remember, like, anything about this part of the game. Which I guess is kind of neat, you know? Come back after it 10 years after and... Oh, hey, we're back here. This doesn't look so bad. What was all that talk about Spirit Gate and misfortune? Hey, this place looks familiar. Yeah, it's the Celestial Plains. Yeah, that's it. It looks like just like Kamaki Village. Kamaki? You mean that tiny village in Shinshu Field? Well, I guess now that you've been watching me play it, you'll never have to make it this far on your own again. That's where the whole legend of Orochi began. I've never crossed the sea and set foot on Nippon before. The divine guidance of Kutone must have led me here. The monsters of this island now taste its cold steel. No, Oki, wait, what about Lika? He's gone. Oh well. Anyway, this really is Kamaki Village, isn't it? But I'm getting a different vibe from here. That's strange. Why is there a full moon again already? Have you maybe considered that... Hey, isn't this where Sakia's tree was? What's this dinky little seedling doing here? Oh, it's the first night. Yeah, we're 100 years in the past. Hmm? Wait a second. You're some kind of god, aren't you? I'm a wood sprite. They call me Shakuya. Young wood sprite Shakuya. Why would you... Okay, sure. I mean, it's cute, but still. What's he saying her name was? Shakuya? Sounds kind of familiar. Anyway, where the heck's Sakuya's tree? Shakuya? That's me. Yeah, we already know that, kiddo. We grown up... God, Isun. Everyone keeps saying it teleports you through time and space. Sends you back in time 100 years. Why don't you go off and play? Excuse me, God. Are you looking for me? Did you say God? I guess the innocent eyes of a child can see the truth, Ami. Ama, Mr. Bug and me, Shakuya. Let's be friends, okay? Mr. Bug, better watch out, kiddo. How'd you get to Kamiki Village? I knew it. We are in Kamiki. We'd better have a look around, Furball. No. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. You can tell they don't want you to stay too long in here because it's just got this type of a save. Alright, well, let's go up first and then down. Think it's gonna be young man? Oh, it's old man Apple. I pray for your swift growth, Konohana. What do you want with us? Hey, Gramps. Still tearing up the dance floor, I see. So what happened to the sacred tree? It got so small all of a sudden. Someone put a curse on it, or what? What are you talking about, fool? I'm lovingly raising this seedling to bring peace to the land. It shall drive away Orochi and all of his minions. Orochi? Where the heck have you been, Gramps? That sneaky snake's pushing up daisies right about now. I don't have time for this nonsense, you fool. Year after year he comes to our village to claim the sacrifice. And this time you've even learned to speak? Well, today's the day I say enough is enough. Whoa, settle down there, Gramps. We don't want you to throw out your back or anything. Silence, you foul beast. Today's the day I say... Okay, I don't see anything else. And he's Mr. Apple, not Mr. Orange. Those sweet, sweet past worship. Oh, okay, never mind. There's an invisible wall there. Oh, but not here? Okay, well. Did I cut this yet? No. Going faster. I wonder if there's a chest here. Who knows? Some more pottery? Yeah. You don't fool me, you dumb wolf. Pretending to come sniffing out a sacrifice for Orochi, while all the time you're just waiting to dig up my field. Huh? Give me a break, lady. I've got too much on my mind as it is. Oof, you've got nerve. I want your turnips. I want to dig them up in the past and the present. All of these turnips are mine. I feel like covering you in ink is just as effective. Oh, that was a bomb? Oh, she likes it when you plant flowers, I guess. Get out of here, dogs. Oh, they don't return, huh? Man, she's mad. Get off the thing. Hey, you're Shiranu. We don't need any of Orochi's familiars around here. Shiranu? Orochi's familiar? Does that have something to do with our slaying Orochi? Well, you're gonna have to wait in line for an autograph. Shut up. The only one who's gonna get slain here is you, monster. Monster? What's gotten into you, Mushi? Why does everyone hate us so much? Turns out we were the monster the whole time. Tonight's the night of the full moon. That sad day is once again upon us. This year, our lovely Nami will be Orochi's next victim. Lovely young Nami? Wow, she sounds hot. Where's she at? Wow, Isun, what a jerk. Huh? Oh my, is that Shiranu? Please, I'm begging you, have mercy on me. I'll make you some yummy cherry cakes. Yeah, whatever you say, Grandma. Now, what about the lovely young Nami you were talking about? Yum, yum, yum. We notice that we don't have the house here. Still don't actually know how to get underwater treasure chests. Is it like something weird like this? No. So my thought process there was you make a lily pad over it and then you dig up the lily pad and that somehow brings the chest up. Now, I didn't think that was really going to be the answer, but I am kind of out of ideas here on what the answer might legitimately be. We get to recollect all the loot. I'd say Chrono Trigger style, but not quite. Because we're coming here in the future. Hey, how's it going? We are in the past. Re-looting all of this stuff. Hey, that's good. But did you bring your coat? Alright. It's the great hero now. I am the greatest. Pops hasn't changed a bit. What the? Huh? Oh, I slept like a log. I must have dozed off while training to defeat that no-good Shiranu. Hmm? Who are you? What do you want with me? I'm Nagi, the greatest warrior ever. Wait a minute. You're Shiranu. You still dreaming or something, Pops? I mean, greatest warrior ever. Give me a break. Did you just, like, not listen to him when he said his name is Nagi, not Susanoo? But whatever. You brought along a little pea-sized monster this time? Well, I'll have you now, Shirano, you monster. Monster? Come on, Pops, wake up. You must still be dreaming. And what's with this Shirano business? You still obsessed with the past? The past? Stop speaking nonsense. Look at that moon. Tonight is the night when the moon waxes to its fullest. It marks the day when Orochi... Well, I mean, makes sense. It marks the day when Orochi shall claim his human sacrifice. Orochi? Wait a second. What the heck's going on? This sinister air, that jerk Orochi must be stirring. How's that possible? Too late to feign innocence, Shiranu. We know you come each year to size up Orochi's human sacrifice. But this time, things are going to be different. I, Nagi, shall put an end to your devilish work. Orochi? Nagi? No, it can't be. Right, Ami? I mean, the Spirit Gate couldn't have possibly sent us back to the Kamaki village 100 years in the past, could it? Done. 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 Yo. Alright, he's not a demon, so... They predicted Dark Souls panic rolling 5 years ahead of the time. It's me fighting, oh, Sigurd is the wolf. Oh, you knocked him out cold. Wonder what's going on. I mean, he keeps calling himself Nagi. I thought he was Susanoo. Then again, he looks just like the statue of Nagi in the village. That vibe in the village and the villagers' reactions. And now this big old full moon. Now I'm positive. We really did go back to Kamaki Village 100 years in the past. I get it now. Everybody thought Shiranu came to the village before the festival to size up the next sacrifice. They thought Shirianu was Orochi's familiar or something. So that's why they called you Shirianu and wanted to fight you. Yes? Hey, wait a second. Where's the real Shirianu then? Uh-oh, I have a bad feeling about this. I just hope our coming here hasn't totally messed up his history. Hmm? Look, the villagers are all gathered in front of his house. Nagi, oh, Mr. Grapefruit. Nagi, please come out. We need your help. Shirianu once again roams our village. It seeks to size up Orochi's next victim. The moon is at its fullest, and tonight... And the dreaded Orochi... Nah, time paradoxes never happen. But Snake, you can't kill him in the past. That'll cause a time paradox. Indeed. And this year's winner is... Nami. The accursed arrow has marked the home of the chosen maiden. This will be the 100th maiden since this terrible rite began. Must our village suffer such tragedy yet again? Poor Nami, to think we'd end up having to send you to that beast. I believe in you, Nagi. You have trained long and hard to slay the dreaded Orochi. I shall not lose faith. I'm not afraid to face Orochi in the Moon Cave. I know you will put an end to Orochi in this dreadful rite. I'm going to change into the white sacrificial robe. Please, everyone, go hide in your homes. It is not safe out here. Cool, 60,000 yen, knocking out the hero of the story. Bah, that Orochi, I'm sick of him and his antics. Hmm? Hey, wait, maybe it wasn't such a good idea to knock Nagi out. I mean, what about the legend? You know, the legend says Nagi disguised himself as the maiden to be sacrificed and then slew the dreaded Orochi. But how's he gonna do that if he's out cold here? This is gonna change history itself! What are we gonna do? We'll have to look for Lika later. We gotta think of something quick. Well, I guess we should make sure things go just like in the legend. That means we'll have to dress Nagi up like a maiden. Now, where to begin? Oh, I know. Nami said she was gonna change into a white sacrificial robe. We gotta swipe that robe and put it on Nagi, then get him over to Orochi's place. That should more or less fulfill the legend. At least, I hope it will. Anyway, we'd better hurry before Nami takes off. Let's go swipe that sacrificial robe. Can we not, like... No, okay. I mean, I would have been actually very surprised if that had to work. Hold on a sec. Look at that, Ami. That's Nami. She's bathing in the lake. And look, the white sacrificial robe's there. Exactly. There for the taking. Hey, what's with that glowing barrel of sake? You think it could be that 8 purification sake? Keep it down, Furball. Nami must be purifying herself before putting on the robe. Pretty noble of her, considering Orochi's gonna gobble her up. I bet it's her devotion that makes the legendary 8 purification sake. If I could just get up close view of her like this, I'd. Anyway, this is our big chance. Let's snag her sacrificial robe while she's busy bathing. You ready? Eee! Help! Someone help! Shiranu's prowling about the village again. What the heck was that, you numbskull? Of course she's gonna see us if you splash around like that. You gotta walk up slowly and silently. Then once you're close enough to snatch the robe... Sneak, 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 sneak. You? Yeah. But... Oh, I'm mad. I had it. I do. Way to go. We got it. Let's just cut his clothes off. Okay, we got the robe now. All we got is put it on him. Look at that. Boom. There we go. Pretty much. Put like a quick save. I'm still, like, I guess the last power is going to be the one that lets us do the thing. Oh, hello, and merchant. Have any fun stuff for in the past? Yeah. I'm as plump as a dumpling, but I'm poisonous. If you buy something, will you spare me? Oh, heck yeah. Alright, Trinity Mirror, what is your special... Like, I don't know if these do different things. Like, some of them do. We'll get a lightning sword and a flaming disc. But we have almost all the weapons. Ba-da-da. This reminds you of, like, the Gyarados music. Shinsu Field 100 years ago. The view, not to mention the smell, was a whole lot better. Back to the past. Gotta get back. Samurai Jack. Quick, a little... Again, gotta get all that past glory here. Is that not? What the F? Okay. I have no idea what that is. Okay, well, they're defeated. No. So how can I break those then? So I guess these are like the Anunnaki, is my only guess. Still can't break those things. Oh, wait. Can I... Nope. Oh, but where am I? Okay. Is that not the path to the moon cave? Am I forgetting something? I mean, okay, I guess we gotta go that way. Given all the gates over there. Maybe this is where we will get the final brush technique. I mean, that's fair. Oh, they do drop things. Digging holes. Apparently that didn't count. How about that? Say nothing exists over here either. Alright, so now the second time we get to fight Orochi. And then I believe there's actually a third time. After we get back to the future. Okay. More cutscene. boss of some sort, I'm guessing. It's Clay Doll. Wait, is the implication that Orochi is an alien? Like, cut you like this. Oh my goodness. Yep, this is Orochi's cave, alright. There's no barrier this time. That Orochi must think no one would dare come in here. We should still be careful no matter how unprepared that snake is. I mean, if you think about it, you managed to slay Orochi 100 years ago, but you died too, and you were at your peak back then. Legend says you appeared each year around the time of the sacrifice. Back then, you were called Shirianu, and you were said to be a monster. I mean, that's what we just learned right now. So how come you didn't just go get rid of Orochi right away? Well, I suppose you had your reasons, but I bet it made Orochi think you were a big fat chicken. Huh? Where am I? What in the world? Why am I wearing this? Hey Pops, you finally came too. Now you can pretend to be the human sacrifice and slay Orochi. Then Nami will fall for you big time. What are you talking about? Oh, yes. Oh, of course. I am Nagi, the greatest warrior who ever lived. So much exposition. I just want to slay a snake demon. Oh, plus I bet Orochi's gonna be all like, you seem like you're out of time. Brace yourself, Ami, here it comes. It's coming. Man, no fanfare? He doesn't even want a snack or something? Welcome back. And now there is a barrier. Looks like Orochi can taste the difference between man and maiden. Well, this is it, Ami. Psych yourself up. We're about to face Orochi in peak condition. Alright, Moon Cave once again. Look, it's the sake. Yeah, I know. That's why we obtained the sake. Alright. Think we're gonna need to do another dungeon? Probably no. We're probably just gonna go straight to the battle. Yes. Ooh, the golden shell now. Hey, isn't that Oki? An evil power lured me to this cave, and now that you're also here, there can be no doubt. This must be Orochi's stronghold. Bomb. Uh-oh. Ami, there's someone passed out over there. Oh no, it's Lika. Alright, second Orochi battle. So this is the dreaded Orochi. Ami, this time, it's the real deal. Remember, you just barely managed to slay Orochi at your peak, and I know, in the end you died too, except like you didn't die in his statue and... whatever. Fools, how dare you stand in my way? I shall claim my 100th sacrifice and become god of the underworld. Then I shall bring eternal darkness upon all the land. But first, you shall pay for your defiling my dark sanctuary. I am a stranger to these lands. Your words mean nothing to me. That sign can't keep me out. I can't read. Now Kutone shall feast on your blood. That should be more than enough to fulfill its needs. No, Oki, wait! Lika's on Orochi's back. I care not, for Orochi will be my ultimate offering to the sacred sword. Kutone will devour the beast down to the very marrow in its bones. That's some villain speech right there. Hey! This is bad. The sake's not even ready yet. Should do this? No. Okay. You next. Glug glug. What actually hit them? Two heads down. Oh, I bet a strong breeze would... Oh, man. Glug glug. Oh, there we go. Probably just the best option here to just go hard on cutting the bell. Boom. Somehow this doesn't kill, Get glug. This is a pretty decent blade. Now scream. Alright, 2 down. 6 to go. Oh? Zach raid? Did something happen that I missed? I didn't see any notifications. I needed to go this way. Ah. That kind of raid. That's fair. Okay. Have you considered screaming? Yes. Now scream. Scream! Let's restore some HP here before we die. Though, I mean, I guess theoretically we can come back to life 4 times. Without worrying about death. Alright, I believe that's 5 of the heads. Alright, 2 left. Last head. Now scream. There we go. Let me just force this alcohol down your throat so I can kill you. Man, quit getting in the way. Get out of the way! Silence! Kutone, awaken! That's not how this works. The time has come to glow silver. Grant me the power of the heavens. What the? Oki! Dummy. I don't understand. Why won't Kutone awaken? Because you're not worthy, obviously. Why, Kutone, why? Hold it right there, vile serpent. Ami, is that who I think it is? Behold, Nagi, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And from this day forth, guardian deity of Kamaki village. Hear me, vile serpent, who would do violence upon the weak. Your time is up. Feel the wrath of my trusty sword. Which we also have right now. You dummy. I meant to do that. Shirianu, I don't know why you are here, but Orochi is mine. I shall slay the beast. The time has come. O great gods of the heavens, sweep away these dark clouds. Bear witness as the beast succumbs to my trusty sword. Bokun Noji. Bokun Engine. Boku Engine? Yeah, Boku Nenjin. There we go. Boku Nenjin. Wait. This all sounds familiar. Oh yeah, the legend of Nagi. His sword gained power over evil when the moon shined upon it. At least that's what they say. If only we could... I assume that's what you wanted. You know, I bet if Oki had asked, we could have made his sword glow. Easy peasy. Look, it's glowing silver and everything. Gold, silver. His sword, it's... What devilry is this? My sword, it suddenly blazed gold. It must be the heavens which aided me. I shall wield this divine gift with all my might. Nagi-style blade of truth. Good. Will never give in to evil. Oh, that's another one. Now, for the ultimate in Nagi-style martial arts. Celestial Cleaver. Child, you've been saved. You obtained Divine Instrument, Thunder Edge. Glaive imbued with thunder, the Thunder Spirit utilizes lightning power. So now we can always make lightning, which will be convenient. The moment that the legend of Nagi was fulfilled, it was the most beautiful sight one could imagine. Bathed in moonlight, Nagi's sword twinkled, reflecting golden light. With Orochi's body cleaved, the beast was sealed for 100 years. The sword was dubbed Tsukuyomi and enshrined in the Moon Cave. Oh, they drew his little brain. I did not expect that level of detail. Little Lika, the Uena girl, who had been tainted by Orochi's dark power, had her curse lifted and returned to normal. However, one man, Oki, did not show such signs of recovery. Orochi's power had interfered with his most desperate attack. Despite the grave danger, Kotone did not exhibit the silver glow. Oki's heart burned at the thought of what Nagi's sword had wrought. Thoroughly humiliated and boiling with rage, he skulked away into the darkness, making sure that no one lay eyes upon him. I'm sure nothing bad. Man, actually surprising that I got perfect, max rank on time. Unsurprising that I took a hit, so. Still. I don't remember. Was this, like, cut in half when we fought him the first time? I have slain the beast. I, Nagi, have defeated the dreaded Orochi. We know. Now, will you stop repeating yourself? Oh, that's real rich coming from anyone in this game. I commend your bravery, Shiranu. But it was I who felled the foul beast. Yeah, whatever. Furball here did all the work. Anyway, where did Oki go? He left without a word. Well, excuse me. At least we saved Lika. Hey, you think a bunch of darkness is gonna go up to the north? I've got a bad feeling about this. What's that Orochi's up to now? I thought he was dead. Hey, Pops, you better get over here, quick. Oh, this is probably where you get in statue. Pops! Oh. Uh-oh. Shiranu. Ami? You saved my life. Hey, you guys! This battle is far from over. Now get out of here while you still have the chance. Is that old man Isaku? Look at that divine power. Bork. It's just a little save right there, too. Oh. You know, I was thinking this whole time those rocks couldn't actually hit you because I feel like I was running through them and it wasn't hitting me. And yet, alright, achievement unlocked. Time Serpent Breath. You know that wolf who helped Nagi? That was Shiranu. Or, in other words, that was you 100 years ago. Yes, I know. Like, we were there. Both now and then. So wouldn't you know that this was... Time paradox. That was how you met your end after your venture with Gramps. You battled and slew the dreaded Orochi, only to die yourself. Isum, is that you? Huh? Lika. It's been ages. Too bad we had to meet like this. What made you go through the Spirit Gate anyway? Spirit Gate? What's that? All I remember is 2 owls appearing in a dream. They invited me to come. Right, there's the two more mountains. We may not finish it this week. Oh. Next thing I knew, I woke up here. Thank goodness you and your doggy came to save me. You had a dream about 2 owls? Aren't the guardians of Camus owls? Why would the owls lead you here? Because they're evil. Dun dun dun. Look, Ami, the sun. It's starting to wane. The day of darkness is upon us. This day-long solar eclipse only happens once every 100 years. Man, everything happens this year, huh? Day of darkness? What's that? It looks like something's taking a big bite out of the sun. Ami, you're the sun god. What's gonna happen to you if the sun disappears? Sun god? What's that? Lika, you can recite the volcanic incantation, can't you? It's supposed to make that frozen mountain Izo Fuji erupt, right? Well, you'd better do it, because Camu's gonna freeze if you don't. Volcanic incantation? What's that? You mean the prayer we offer to the mountain by the lake? Yeah, I can mimic that prayer of the old man Camus perfectly. He even told me that I do it really well. I know. That's why we need your help back in the village. Let's go back to Webkir as fast as you can. You know what the fastest way to go back would be? Would be to do this, but you're not gonna let me, are you? You are gonna let me. Heck yeah. No. I got so excited. I'm like, let me teleport back. That'd be so neat, and yet. Exactly, listen. Obviously, no time to go into the village. Oh, so you're just gonna take me all the way through all the things? Okay. I am going the right way, right? What? Oh, there were some rabbits there, apparently. I missed the last time. Yeah, I know, that's... Is this not the way to the village? Like... Whoa, now that's one nasty blizzard. It's blowing in from the rear of the village. Anyway, we gotta get Lika to the altar. We're almost at the edge of Laochi Lake. Alright, now we go up. This way. And then over here, you can do that. we've made some decent progress. Sheesh, what's up with this nasty blizzard? I mean, where the heck is this thing coming from? It's all the darkness. The evil, evil darkness. Pretty sure the shrine is this way. Some raccoons. Oh. What's everyone doing here? Hey, I brought Lika, everyone. So what's up with this nasty blizzard? It's the day of darkness. The day that comes once every 100 years. Now it's again upon us. That's why the monsters are making the blizzard even fiercer. And Oki, how could he be so irresponsible at a time like this? He destroyed the gate here on his way to Waku? The small W doesn't make sense for a Japanese translation. Waku Shrine. What? I tried to stop him, but he was waving the Kutone sword about, and he cut through the gate before I could do anything. Now Kamu could freeze over whether the eclipse comes or not. Oki suddenly disappeared after we defeated Orochi. Never thought he'd come here and do something like this. I bet he just wants to steal all the glory for himself. No, Oki's not like that. I understand why he took the divine sword. He was trying to do what was right for the village. When the two demons got violent at the shrine on Izufuji, it was Oki who came to Kamu's rescue. Huh? I thought Samakil was the one who saved Old Man Kamu. Oki acted as bait so Kamu and Samakil could escape. Oh, updating. They survived because Oki acted as their shield and fought for them. Oki is the strongest among us, but even so, he was no match for them. He was lucky to come home alive. Wow, that's quite a feat, surviving a battle against two demons. But he was angry that he couldn't defeat the demons, so he took the sword and left the village to fight again. I know it's unforgivable that he stole the sword like that. Really? Unforgivable, huh? But he was just trying to do the right thing. All he cares about is doing what's best for the village. It won't be long before the eclipse makes the sun disappear. If the volcanic incantation doesn't start Izufuji erupting, Kamu will get colder until it freezes over completely. Please, Lika, we're relying on you to make this work. Oki always told me what kind of Owina he wanted to become. He told me to be a good Owina, to use my power to help everyone. Do you think it'd help everyone if I prayed like I always do? Who cares about this stupid blizzard? I'm gonna pray for our mountain to come back to life. That's my girl. Let's go, my little warrior. If you don't start the incantation soon, it'll be too late. Alright, now we must go. We're really gonna go through there? The ruins of Waku Shrine lie within Izufuji. It's a strange place discovered by the people of the Wepkir long ago. At that peak lies an altar with the statue of the twin demons, and the trail up there is littered with odd contraptions. The twin demons are known as Lechhu and Nekhu. Their altar statues came to life and terrorized this land long ago. They were defeated and imprisoned by the legendary Owana hero. Was it 100 years ago, perhaps? Can't be just coincidence. I mean, remember what that no-good Ninetales said? You know something about Yami, ruler of the land of darkness? I don't know exactly who this Yami character is, but all sorts of strange things have started happening once Orochi returned. Who knows if this mountain shrine has anything to do with that, but I think we need to be extra careful this time. Oh, we just right in, okay. Alright, next dungeon. Waku Shrine. Which means Unless there's a save point somewhere? Nope, okay. Feel like those cannons are gonna shoot. Wait a sec, Omni. See those cannons over there? I'm not sure they were there. They're there to greet us. Let's take it slow and easy. Oh, that doesn't... It did. You always forget about that slow motion power. Oh, and a bead. Nice. The ruby tassel. Big old tower. Yeah, I like super don't remember any of this stuff. It's cool. It's like I'm playing the game for the first time all over again. No, you can't be taken out. La-da-doo. I should have seen that coming, and yet. Please, free me from my prison. No! Orb. Nope, okay, can't touch that. A houseplant? Here? Is this one of those demon tricks? On second thought, maybe it's just a plain old houseplant. Look how healthy it is. Someone must be taking great care of it. So I assume melt. What the? Is this some kind of game or something? Are we supposed to balance that weight on the other side? Well, in that case, I don't weigh a ton. If you haven't noticed, I don't weigh a ton. Okay, but obviously as soon as we get out, it's going to close. Vengeance slip. Yep. Who cares though? How do we balance you? Not like that. What can I interact with? Or do we like need to leave this room, come back? Oh. No, the ice hasn't come back. Well, let's... Like, this makes me feel like we need to grab this with something, but I don't know for what. Oh, of course. We grabbed the, or not, never mind. Do we burn the plants down? Nope, because the plants don't catch fire. Oh, do I zap you? No. Am I being blind? What am I not seeing? Huh. I mean, there's like nothing else in this room. So we're now in here. We're in the shrine. Nothing. Hey, how's it going? Just cut? No, it doesn't cut. What am I missing? It's a bad sign, being stumped on the literal first puzzle in the dungeon. But I don't... I believe we are pretty close to the end. I hope. Because if we're not, like, close to the end, then there's, like, another 30 hours in this game. I don't think there's that much left. I don't get what I'm... unsure what I'm missing here. Like, and I can't blow this off the edge, right? Yeah. Oh, we'll let you blow it off. It just moves it back there. That's fine. What am I doing? Well, you are a literal god, so yes. It's like saying the Bible has a real Deus Ex Machina salvation in it. I mean, on the one hand, you are technically correct. Alright, well, this is kind of embarrassing, but I'm stumped. Waku Shrine. Yeah. How, like the first room. Just give me a written guide here, because I got big dumb right now. Pair of cans, did that part already, yeah. Yes, switch. So it is the trees, but like the game can't have let us screw up because we did this step first. If we just cut them, is it gonna... Okay. Alright, it was not clear that you could damage the plants to make them go back, because you can't... There's no other plant in the game that functions this way. I am consulting the magic fire. Alright, now we can solve this puzzle. Very silly. Oh, you did not want to go, huh? Yeah, but I can't touch this. It's an ice ball, so if I touch it, I will get frozen. Like this. So you have to blow on it. Alright, hopefully we don't get stumped so sillily again. True. And now I remember that those plants can be turned back into small plants. Alright, jam this right into your eyeball. Oh, I mean... I see ice, I melt ice. Exactly. Now we go up. And now we go... keep exploring. Huh. Interesting. Oh, there's a cat up there. Hang on. Oh, camera. Camera, please. There we go. If I had access to fire, yes. No, 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 no. Rip. It's better. It's nicer that I'm not just continually getting electrocuted by this lightning blade on my back. Alright, well, let's see if there's anything on the other side. Nope, there's. We had guessed the right direction. We had a 50% chance, and we guessed correctly. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Oh, more of these dang cannons. Jerks. Ah. Okay. Nothing this way, and doesn't look like anything else more up, so... Oh, damn, cannon jerks. Oh, well, hello there. Oh, that's how you would have got to those things regularly. Or not? Where am I? Okay. Cool. Got some loot. So the final 3 stray beads of the game are in here. Oh, okay. So this is a just a little secret. Okay. Do a little doggy paddle up. Oh my god, camera, what the heck are you doing? Camera, what are you doing? Or is it controller, what are you doing? Okay. Alright, cats. Phew. Okay. Are there any more of you jerks? None that I can see. Speaking of seeing... oh. Oh. We... You telling me that there's a thing to rotate? Please let me out of the hole. Or does that mean I never have to do that again? Oh, it's just a one-time switch. That's merciful. Thank you. What's in here? Nothing? Something? Stop, Ami. See those glowing red beasts? Those are flame spiders. They resemble blocking spiders or a platform spider, but you can see they burn you real good if you touch them. Let's play it safe, okay? You might get hurt if you try and hitch a ride like you usually do. Uh-huh. That's so weird that there's a, there's one of these, like, quick save things, as well as, like, literally right next to it, a regular save. We are going to get a technique that I'm sure that lets us do something with those spiders. It's the land of slow motions. Oh, look at all that fun stuff over there that we're gonna have to deal with at some point. Oh, you know, let's also melt all this snow too. Just yeah, I forgot. Lightning Sword, it's extremely strong. Holy crap. And it's not even golded up yet. Oh, of course. Why should I have expected that not to freeze me if I touched it? Well, that looks important. Well, I mean, we only have one brush technique to do left, and we've already gone back in time. I feel like there can't be too much of this game left, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I forgot 40 hours worth of this game. So the other reason why I feel like we're probably close to being at the end, we've got all the swords. So we only have three more pieces of equipment to pick up. One holy artifact, and I'm pretty sure we've gotten all the HP upgrades we can get too, so I guess we can start dumping these in. So that's why I feel like we're approaching endgame, because most of our things are all full. So there can't be too much more of the game left, probably. Again, with all spinning things, you gotta make them go slow. Ami, look. Check out this big contraption. It's got a nasty blizzard blowing right out of it. Can you believe those no-good demons? They're trying to turn Camus into a giant ice cube with this thing. We gotta stop it now. Your technique should be up to the task. I mean, this contraption doesn't look that complicated. Famous last words. Oh, and then probably what we want to do is... No? Oh, Do I lightning the, Bomb in the wall. Ah. Huh? Check out this huge pattern carved on the floor. Let's just blow the leaves away here. What a sneaky little move. Alright, so up and then facing each other. Oh, no, never mind. I don't care. Get out of here. How do I... Yes, I know. I see that you're... But what do you want me to do with that? You know, oh, can we not, like, get back here without... Okay, so we have to do something here? HP up. Like, what do you want me to do with the thing, though? I'm not following your logic, game. Make a big time slowdown. Do anything. And this doesn't. Like, there's nothing for lightning to get involved on. Nothing? Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that you couldn't just cut them. Wait, how is that different than what I was doing before? Okay, whatever. Alright. Let me get more juice. Alright. There we go. You must have, like, need to have been closer for the thing to do a thing, but... Whatever. We have solved it. Now we have this thing. They don't expect you to... It's weird that they didn't blow up the wall there in the cutscene. Look, I think it's here. The 13th and final brush technique you lost. We finally found it. There was much rejoicing. And we got an ox, the Auroch. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. In your absence, I took shelter here only to become trapped. Beings of evil defiled the world with impurity and darkness. Like a mighty snow flurry, I, Itegami, god of ice, have returned. I grant you the ability to freeze your foes to absolute zero. I am the last of the 13th gods you sought. You now possess the power to put an end to evil forever. The 13th and final brush god is Itegami, the god of ice. You know what this means, Ami. You've now recovered all the brush techniques you've lost. Whoa, check out Itegami, Ami. It's got... Oh, we get another power-up? Double bonus? Yeah, there we go. The ultimate spirit disc. You obtained Divine Instrument, Solar Flare. Well, I guess this is it. We found the long-awaited 13th and final technique. Itagami's blizzard power can freeze any monster to the bone. A fitting power to top off the rest like icing on a cake. Hey, check out that flame spider over there. It'll make a perfect first victim. Place your brush on a massive ice to harness its power. On a mass of ice. Then draw a line from the flames. Yep, just like all the other ones. Yeah, but it's all the way up there. No good flame spider, frozen solid. The power of blizzard. At last. I've seen all 13 of your techniques. The 13 celestial brush techniques, the power of the gods. Well, the celebrations are just gonna have to wait. The first order of business is getting out of here alive. I mean, what will all the techniques be? What use will all the techniques be if I'm dead? Now don't go do anything stupid and get us killed, Ami. Alright, we have achievement unlock, Itegami. Oh, you're just a little too high. Boom, stray bead. I hope that's number 97. Alright, so one left in the shrine. Cool. Oh, it did equip the flare on us. So, one of the powers of this is we now always have access to fire. I guess if we're going to have that, then we should equip this in our secondary so it's more powerful. But... oh, sneaks. Oh, I managed to fall through the hole. Oh, do you actually have to be on that to get there? Oh, these tight hallways, camera. Oh, we're gonna fight. Oh, hey, can we, okay, that was very easy. Zoom, 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 zoom. Alright. So that's going to do it for me for tonight. Got some nice progress. We're in the final... well, I don't know if we're in the final level, but we are... very, hopefully close to being done. Like I said, I will look up to see how close to the end we actually are. But I believe we're pretty close. Otherwise, let us see who's online, and we'll pick a person to raid. Regular stream tomorrow, 6 to 8. Probably, I'm thinking Blather Round and Fibbage. Those seem to be nice combos. And it looks like, oh, you know, we got Lol is online right now playing some God of War, so why don't we send a raid her way? Why do you make this so difficult to find the person that I'm subbed to when I want to raid? Alright, see you all tomorrow. Later.